channel. So today I'm kind of doing something a little bit different before I go mountain biking, which you're going to be probably like, Morgan, what? So I am getting my face tattooed. No, I'm getting my eyebrows microbladed. If you're like me and you just don't like wearing a ton of makeup and you want to be out of the house in the least amount of time, this is honestly the way to go. My mom raves about this all the time because she has hers done and she just like hardly wears any makeup and has her eyebrows done. And you know, I'll spare you all the details of just it frames your face and it's just wonderful. But that's what I'm about to do right now. I'm about to go to this woman, her name is Denise, and I've heard a lot of great things about her. To go grab some coffee really quick, but I think this will take like roughly 3 hours. So last time I got my eyebrows done was like 2.5 years ago. It was when this just started becoming a thing. And the woman, I tried to educate myself as much as possible. So I don't want to say that I was naive to it. I just think there was very little research at the time on microblading. And so I didn't fill in my eyebrows today. But you can't really see, you can vaguely see where she did it right there. But it was just a weird process and I felt like I was not able to be a part of the process, and she just got easily offended when I came back for my touch-up and everything. I was like, you know, this is kind of uneven, and she didn't draw a template on or anything. It was just kind of, I went into it blind and it was like, what I do is what you're going to get kind of thing. This is on my face. I'm wearing this every day. I feel like I should be a part of that conversation too, you know? I don't think this is something you should just do solely on your own. Like, I completely respect, you know, that this isn't art, but you know, you should be able to take feedback from your clients. And so that was my biggest problem with the woman that I went to. I just felt like it didn't matter, and she, you know, they just weren't even. I wasn't really pleased with them. You know, nice woman, but it just wasn't for me. So when I heard about Denise, I was super excited because her process is extensive, and I got on the phone with her and she was describing it as, you know, it's, you know, this collaborative thing. And I really like that because I do want to be part of the conversation, you know, and tell her, like, I want her to do her thing, but you know, and I trust her, but also, you know, if there's something I'm like, oh, maybe you do, you know, I want to be able to have that feedback too, or get that feedback. So I'm really excited. I'm hoping, I know this will turn out great because it's actually going to be microblading instead of the woman that I used last time whipped out a tattoo gun and did my eyebrows. So I literally have a face tattoo on my eyebrows. So that was a little scary. What time is it? It is 10:47, so I have time. I'm gonna go ahead and run into Coffee Bean really. Finally got my coffee. It was taking forever. I kept having to remake the strings and I made it here. I gotta get in there, but I just realized that I got caffeine, and last time I did this, the woman told me that the numbing aid that they use, if you drink caffeine, it cancels that out. So I guess I'll probably ask her about that if I need to drink that. I guess she can have it if she likes a nice latte. Anyways, let's get on. Hey guys, this is Denise, the fabulous Denise, who is going to be microblading my eyebrows today. And as I've already filled you guys on before, my last experience wasn't that wonderful, so I'm really excited to get them done by Denise today. I'm super excited.
I'm really excited too. What we are going to do right now is put some numbing cream on her. We took our before pictures, which were really pretty, but the after pictures are going to be amazing.
Yes.
So we're going to numb Morgan for 30 minutes, and while we're numbing her, we're going to pick out some beautiful colors for her brows. So exciting. I'm ready. Swab this color on your forehead. We're gonna see how the undertones work with your skin, what colors come to the surface, is it warm enough? We have to be very careful when we microblade that we err on the side of warmth. Microblading heals very cool, so we wanna make sure it's a little warmer in color, and we wanna see how it sits on your skin.
I definitely did not go through anything like this the first time.
It's our second color choice. Ooh, that looks really pretty. I don't know if you can tell a difference. It's just a little bit cooler. We want to stay warm, but it's not quite as warm as the other color. Look at your brows. It's really pretty.
Yeah, I really like it. It's nice.
So that's the color I think we're gonna go
Yeah,
with, as long as you agree that you like that color.
Completely. That looks good.
Picked out our color, so I'm gonna wipe the color off your forehead and we're gonna design the brow.
Okay, sounds good.
In order to create an arch, you don't just go on top, you can go underneath as well. So with Morgan, I gave her a little lift on her front right brow. What I'm going to do now is go underneath the brow and take a little color out and really define that arch for her. What I'm doing is I am making sure we are even on both sides with Morgan's arch.
Question for you is, so with microblading, does it last any longer than like what we were talking about, like the powder brow or whatever? Is it the same amount of time that it takes to fade away, or does it last a little longer?
So with microblading, you're not going to get the same longevity that you will out of a powder finish. Powder finish really packs a punch. It's a longer lasting brow, but it's not quite as natural. The ombre brows look more like a makeup look. And for Morgan, we're not going with that today. That's what she had before. We're gonna go with microblading, which is more a soft, fluffy, hair stroke look. And unfortunately, it doesn't quite last as long as a powder brow, but it's due to the fact that the technique is different. The way I'm putting in the color in her skin is a different procedure than an ombre brow. In the picture, it looks like your left brow is a little closer to your nose than your right brow. But when I measured you, it measured beautifully. So what we're gonna do, because the front of your face right here near your nose is always the most important, I'm just gonna microblade you the way it is right now. I'm gonna outline it. We both liked how it looked in the mirror. When I'm done and you sit up, if you feel like you want a few more fluffy hairs in your right brow, I'll do it then. I don't wanna do it now because this right now looks really good visually. In the camera, it looks like it's a little bit closer to your nose than your right brow, but I don't want to fool with it.
Yeah, that's so crazy how you can tell a difference on a camera, but in person, it looks completely normal.
Yeah, and when you look in the mirror, look it looks...
Yeah, it looks totally normal.
Yeah.
It is time, guys. We are going down to business now. Everything prepped, and now Denise is about to start microblading. Perfect. So we just finished up the microblading,
and we're gonna do your reveal.
I'm so excited. Here it goes, guys. Oh my god, it's crazy. Wow, that looks so natural. It looks like I have a ton of hair. That's incredible. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. That's crazy. You did such an amazing job. Oh my gosh. It looks like tiny hair strokes everywhere, that I have just all this hair on my eyebrow. That's insane. Wow, that's so crazy. That looks so good.
Okay, so now on to the next one.
What's the next eyebrow? Wow. Yep. Those look even. I have eyebrows, everyone. Alright, so we just got finished, and so we're just going to go through the aftercare with everything, so I know how to take care of these and they heal really good. So I'm just getting back in the car right now. I can't even, what a difference it makes having them microbladed versus the procedure I got last time. Guys, Denise did such an amazing job. And don't mind right now, like my eyebrows are super swollen, like it's just, my eyebrows are, my skin's just so sensitive that it reacts so much. I'm not one of those lucky people where like I could scratch myself and just like nothing happened. No. My skin's gonna turn bright red and freak out and probably swell up and everything else. So don't mind all the swelling, it'll go away. But I mean, you guys have already seen in the video just how great it looks, and I can't say enough things about her. She's the sweetest woman. I highly, highly, highly recommend her. So I'm excited not to have to do my makeup anymore. Let's get the show on the road though. I'm gonna give my mom a little FaceTime right now because like I mentioned, she has had her brows done before and she just got them microbladed not too long ago over where she lives and absolutely loves them, and she's been telling me I need to get them done again and actually get them microbladed this time. So we're gonna get her reaction here. Hi. Oh wait, you can't see my eyebrows yet. Hey Cagney. Cagney is sleeping, she can't come to the phone right now. She's knocked out for the day. All right, can you see them?
Oh my gosh, that looks great.
They're not focusing on you.
Arch too.
Oh yeah, it's such a subtle arch. It looks really, really, really good. Hey guys, so I am about to go for a quick ride. It's 3 days later. Note to self, note to everyone, you cannot do any kind of physical activity for 3 days after you have your eyebrows done. So just as an FYI, I'm not doing this right after. So anyways, I don't know what trail I want to ride today is the thing. I haven't done my normal trails in a while. I've been doing like these just, you know, whatever trails because they're easy and they don't take a lot of time and just to get out there. And I'm kind of concerned because I've been off the bike, like I said on Instagram, for 2 weeks. Shoot, it might even be a little over 2 weeks now. It's kind of scary and I'm gonna be so upset if I've lost any of my cardio. I really don't know how long it has to go. I mean, I think for me, a month would need to go by at least for me not to be able to perform up to my standards for myself, I guess. Anyways, we'll see where I end up. So I just went down the single track over here and this is a bunch of horses I've been using this, so back there is super rough. And then we just had a lot of rain last week too. So with horses riding through here, it's not that good. I don't even know where this leads to be completely honest. I think it might dead end. I don't think it's going to go back where I came from, so I don't think. We might have to turn around. I guess we'll find out. I don't need to do anything crazy though because I need to get back to my car. And it's kind of getting a little bit chilly out over here, and all I have is shorts and a shirt. Let's see. Probably gonna get out my map in a minute. Yeah, I think I'm gonna check on the maps real quick before I go further because it's rough. I don't want to go down somewhere and with running out of daylight. I probably really honestly should head back right now. I'm bummed though because I've never done this before over here. So I think I'm going to turn around. Looking at this, it just dead ends on the map. So I'm thinking it might go to a ranch or something is probably what's happening here. So I'm just going to go back the way I came because I don't know if this is going to go anywhere. And I think I'm just going to dead into someone's property, probably somewhere over there. All right, so I'm just going to go down this fire road again because like I said, I can't do all that. It's getting really cold outside and the sun's about to set. So I've done it once over here and that's when I had a little bad snake encounter. The rain has really made this rough over here with all the horses riding. So I have to be careful so I don't fishtail. Oh, it's gonna be cold. I was thinking it would probably be a lot warmer over here today, but it isn't. And also, I'm sorry if this cuts off abruptly. My GoPro is not charged all the way, so that is my fault. I think this is a good ride to do after I've been sick though. Probably more than I should have done, because I still have this cough that I'm trying to kick. But I haven't been coughing today though, so that's good. I'm gonna be numb by the time I get back to the car. It's so cold. Oy. be a good test for my grits too. Because over here is pretty steep. I saw one of you guys left a comment on my last video about possibly raising my bar a little bit, and that's actually a great idea. That's not something I thought about. And I know one of you guys talked about maybe changing the fork. I really haven't had, I mean, the forks, don't get me wrong, it's, you know, it's not, I don't know, the best in the world, but it's also, I personally don't think it's the worst. So I don't really think that's the issue. Could just be my hands, guys. But I definitely think I want to maybe try and raise my bar up a little bit. So we'll see how the grips work on this, and if I really just need to do my trail that I always have the issue with, just see what happens. Oh, we're fighting the sun. I need to clean my rotors. That's that sound you guys are hearing. Oh, bird almost hit me. My knees are all messed up too. Ugh. Rough times, guys. I squatted yesterday, and it was just, you know, squatting. That's how ridiculous my knees are. And it just messed them up. I don't want to go too fast through here because this gravel is very, you see it is a paved road, but gravel's loose. Yeah, freaking icicle by the time I get back to my car. I always think this is a really great trail to do if just the canyon portion right here, if you're a beginner and you're just trying to build up, this is a really great trail for that because there's just so much over here. And this is about 4 miles, just the canyon, but it's not, you can easily work up to it. I don't think it's anything crazy, but if you're really out of shape, then, you know, you can just do little by little until you get all the way to where it starts going up, and then you can progress from there and go up the mountain and then to Shumish. Gosh, the rain's like wrecked a lot of stuff through here. I just put a chain, I don't know if I told you guys, I put a chain guard, finally, a cloth one, on my bike. tell you guys, this is Las Llajas trail for anyone that's interested. And it goes to like Rocky Peak and all that. So if you're really wanting to get with it, there's Hummingbird over here too, which I haven't done Hummingbird yet. I won't lie, I'm super intimidated by it. I've hiked it before, and it's just, I want to get good at Shumish first, and then we'll do Hummingbird. But I don't even know if my bike, I don't know, might need some more travel for that one. I might be okay though. I will say with these handlebars, and that cave thing right there with the rain, crazy. I will say though with these, I keep calling them handlebars, grips, that so far right now it does feel more supported. Going downhill is really nice. I think the issue that I have is just that when I have my seat raised really high and I'm climbing, and then I'm going down a little bit, and then freezing. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!